How is everyone doing today? I've calmed down a little bit. Well, I am gonna go see if Emily is there, and if she's not, then I'm probably just gonna stop playing for a little bit. Trying to get my main quests done, and I've got to do this. To awaken. So, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm at a level 56, going slowly. Got in a great guild with a bunch of great people that showed me the errors of my ways and leveled me up. Got me some really great gear. I was on the verge of quitting this game and giving up on it. Just not even giving it a chance. When my friend, well, he's my friend now, was like, bro, calm down. Sent me a party invite. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. The game's just pissing me off so much. I don't know what to do. And then we used SharePlay. He checked out my stats. He checked out my gear, and he's like, all right. He says, we're gonna get you up to level 50 today. But first, throw away half of that crap. I don't know why you have 4 sticks. Or 500 weeds. You know? So, yeah. Finally, every time I've been here, the only thing that has been here trade. No, I don't want to trade. You want to talk? Nice. And 4 hours later, after grinding all those missions that I skipped over because I was too ignorant to slow down and read my missions. You know, open it up, click it over, click on missions. These are your main quests. Click right on it, move to. Body train me. Okay, I've talked to Emma. So... yeah, I still don't know what that means. Being awoken. Alright. Find the shadowy creature atop the Belarus mountains. I shall go. I shall find this creature. I shall kill him and bring him back. But I like being in a clan or a guild because they really helped me out a lot. And you know what? I might just become a seasoned player. I mean, I have been grinding today for 5 hours, so... yeah. Grinding away, grinding away. I like this auto walk thing, it really helps out. Thought that rock was like a bear or something. Yeah, I have a horse. But when you get off it, everything attacks it and it can die. So... this is a lot easier for me than having to deal with something that's gonna die if I leave it alone. It's not gonna like follow me or take care of itself or run away. It's just gonna stand there and take it. Kinda like We the People. Sec. Yeah, I've been checking out different rocks. I got my pickaxe. I got my friggin' this part. Fishing, I've gotten that up. Gathering, processing, trading. Oh yeah, working on my stats. That's when I get bored. When I get bored, that's what I work on. My lumbering, fluid collecting, hoe gathering, butchering, tanning, mining, water scooping. Must be like in the boat or something. But still, to have that be already, you know, that high is a good thing. Because when I get bored with the regular missions, you know, I don't want to run around. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do any of that. So I'll just go and I'll find different veins, different things I can mine or harvest. And I'll just do that. Like that's copper. Wouldn't mind finding some crystal I can mine, or ore, some other kind of ores I can mine. Different places I can go to get that stuff. Like the guild master and first in command have boats and all that stuff, so First in Command's been playing for a long time. Well, when you got 12 characters that are all maxed level, then I guess you've been playing for a long time. And I'm lucky to get in with a bunch of good guys, or great people, I should say. You know, because there are men and women. When I joined, there were 5 other guild members. Today, I think there's like 15.
emergency. So I thought situation would be a better word to use for it.
Tell me what's going on.
The masts are fully extended, and the antennas are up. So I ordered an omnidirectional scan to test our electronics. There were 3 spaceships without responsive transponders.
They're not asteroids or comets, correct?
Yes, we've checked.
Is this supposed to be a civilian ship's radar? It isn't a Navy flagship, that's for sure. Why would they need an IFF system on a ship like this one?
Amazing, huh?
That it is.
This ship is pretty cool. It's a survivor of the original 7.
At the moment, we don't seem to be seeing any ships out there with transponders turned off.
I think they're still in the logs. Of the 3 non-responsive ships, one passed by at a high speed. The other 2 ships eventually seemed to have disappeared.
Disappeared?
Must have been tomorrow.
Pro got detected by a high school girl? That's not a good sign.
Well, I'll let the crew know about the other 2 ships. I should probably get back to work, shouldn't I?
That's right. You just make sure to keep the infirmary clean, Lisa Sensei.
I'll get around to it. Lower our turn speed by an additional 5%. Star system. It sure is taking its sweet time, though. It's a sailing ship. But since we don't need to worry about fuel, let's take our time. We should try to enjoy this trip. Right. Night. Relax, Sasha. It really feels deliberate, doesn't it? Pairing the 2 of us on duty again together? Kane-sensei knows what he's doing. It isn't worth thinking about. Anyway, tell me how the radar scan is looking. Huh? This area. There are fewer spaceships around than when we left port, right? Well, the device that broadcasts your ship's name, registration, present position, and heading is called a transponder. And all ships in space are required to keep theirs activated at all times. Why are you reading me the navigation laws? Currently, 15 vessels appear on our radar. 2 of them are solar energy plants. One's an unmanned supply ship. The remaining 12 seem to have both IDs and flight plans that check out. Yes. If everyone is following the law. The weather report from the relay station seems to be cutting out at regular intervals. Huh? From the past logs, periodic transmissions to the Control Bureau are persistently cutting out as well. Huh. It's unlikely that ground-based control and the relay station would cut out simultaneously. Maybe mysterious aliens have attacked and have destroyed my home planet? You think? Yeah, I guess not then. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's the Lightning 11 again? They're almost certainly hiding somewhere nearby. Then should we check all the ships on the radar individually? That's a good idea. Let's get started. Right. They're a good combination. What's the point of jamming our communications? What do you think? If we were in trouble, we couldn't send an SOS then, could we? That means they're more than likely collecting data every time they jam our periodic transmissions. Makes sense to me. If we issue an SOS and they replace it with Odette 2, all clear, I get it, we'd be done for. That's right. The Odette 2's course circles Tau Ceti and returns. And that's no secret. Anyone accessing the relay station could learn that. So, if they wanted to try something, they'd do it on the other side of the star, where people are less likely to see. As we approach Stand at the Red Star. What do you think? That makes perfect sense to me. Why, thank you. But you're forgetting something important. What's that? Do you mean to tell me that you plan to fight alone on a ship with everyone on board? I'll hand it to you that you were amazing on that dinghy simulation. You also have good instincts, but if you start play fighting, you'll involve everyone, and more than likely someone will get hurt. To begin with, does anyone know you're thinking about being the captain of a pirate ship? Around here, space pirates have practically been forgotten. If you told them, would any of them even believe you? Canceling the database update. Automatic scans show no screen. Changing electronic warfare systems to manual. What are you going to do? If we're this far apart, we'll be okay, right? What are you planning? Even if we scan with the fire control system's high-frequency radar, I don't think they would assume you're the target at this distance. Are you serious? Any nearby battleships will think you're readying an attack, and they would attack us without hesitation. That's why I scanned first. No battleship. It shouldn't be your fault for hiding. Oh. Set the radar for a close-range, high-detail scan of the area. At least that gives us some kind of pretext. Right. Initiating omnidirectional close-range, high-detail scan. Start! Battleship? Are they taking their transponder? There's no transponder signal from them. It's too late for exchange now. One more! And their gravity waves are energy signals. One more! I can't believe it's not there. I still see it in the log. What? I'm looking at the big sun found in the Colony Federation military. It went down 120 years ago. But the destroyed ship is missing and no bodies were ever recovered. But why would a ship like that... A ghost ship?
A ghost ship? That's certainly a rare thing to run into out there in space.
I think it's a little more than rare.
So, what makes you two ladies think it was a ghost ship?
Well, it looked like our transmissions were being blocked, so I booted up the high-frequency radar. And the reading we saw in the first omnidirectional scan was identified as a battleship. But the ship we saw supposedly went down during the Wars for Independence 120 years ago. And when we looked into it, several people had also recorded seeing it, so we thought...
Well, you two needn't worry about that. You're not alone. They're far more common than you think. Lots of sailors have had experiences with ghost ships.
Have you? Have you ever encountered one before in your travels?
Who knows? Don't worry about it. For the past 100 years, no one's ever been downed by a ghost ship, and I don't think any ever will be, if you follow me. Breakfast beats worrying. Report to the cafeteria. This is Kane, on board the Odette 2. Benton Maru, can you hear me?
Well, Kane-sensei is speaking to someone outside the ship. To whom? The code was still listed in the phone book. Phone book? It's one of the benefits of being sanctioned. They do have a license, after all.